You think that's obnoxious? I was reading it on the way in. I figured I'd just check it on the dashboard. Obviously, I wasn't driving. But getting out of the car, my leg was not amused. It's been a pain in the butt today. So Monday may not actually even be a stream, because I go into Dr. Kitty, Downward Top Chat, yes. I go in to see Dr. Kitty on Monday. If my leg still hurts as much as it does, she might make me go other places and have things x-rayed. Who knows? At least most of the numbness has gone down, so that's a good thing. So, except now it just hurts. Papa Cat thought we might be sitting in the car. I'm like, nope. Oh, they even put the curtains up. The doors were closed when we drove up, but we are being obnoxious. I mean, we are parked right across the street again, so you know, I wouldn't be surprised. And they still haven't fixed the curtains. It's like, why don't they fix the curtains? Find a. Can you check and make sure that my gloves didn't fall out of the car?
Sure.
They were on my lap.
Oh.
If they fell in the water, get rid of them. There's some gross water, though, that I don't want in my car. Yeah, I had my gloves on my my lap, but who knows where the heck they wound up. Oh, hi, look, the ghosts are doing this for me. Where'd the other sanctuary go again? I wonder. It's cold. Why is it cold? Hi, sitting. How are you? You know, it's April. You can't find them. I don't need them right now. La 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 la. He's like waving them at me. I'm like, I don't need them right now. And he points to his headset, and I'm like, baby, okay, give it 5 seconds. So yeah, I started reading it. The What About Scientology book. My God, things have been stolen all over the place on it. It's so strange. Hi, Dee. Yeah, it was weird. It was like I'm sitting there reading it. I'm reading it from the get-go, so I'm reading the reviews from people like John Travolta and Ann Archer. What is Scientology? That's the book I'm reading. And it's like, okay, it's, I want to say it's 93, 91, something like that. So it's an old book. And, oh, actually, they don't have, I'm so not used to being able to do this. There's not a sandwich board on the other side blocking my way. So I got used to standing on the other side. So I'm like reading cover to cover. Went past the page where it tells me everything is. Title page, index. No, it's in the back. Anyway, so I start reading the foreword, and it sounds just like, bleh, here is stuff from other books and other ideas that we have taken and put it into a book of our own. Oh, that's okay, Kay. We're late too, so. Hello, Big Giant Head. Why are you chasing the pigeons around? He's.
Because I have a grudge against him. That's why.
He has a grudge. Oh, last time we were here, yeah, or time before, a pigeon said hello to him. So now he just won't come around. So there was a couple sitting there watching him. Hi, good vibes. Where's your other half? Have you got him in the right harness? So, Yeah, so I thought I had the vid again. I woke up this morning and felt like utter crap. I have to work tonight. The promoter is like in Disneyland doing a family thing. So I think it's related to memory of his mom. So he's in Disneyland. We're here having to hold the ship today. And I wake up thinking I have COVID again. I'm just like, great. I didn't. All I could figure is that I didn't move around a lot last night, so I didn't like move the mucus around a lot last night because I still have some. And oh, okay, good vibes. You're driving. Okay, cool. I'll read. And so took the test, took my shower, got out, or actually took my shower, got out, took the test, and I'm not. And proceeded to blow my nose for about 5 minutes before the test came back negative. So, but my leg is killing me. I don't know what the hell. I had about 2 days ago overnight, because it woke me up. They usually has their shit together. Even rebound COVID would come back. Wouldn't. Thank you. I didn't want to bug you. Good. Thank you. I've also been dusting. And that'll do it too. So good. Yeah, no. I'm feeling better, but I'm just in a lot of pain and can't take anything but Motrin. So that's a weird thing. Baby Boo Food's car is here. We'll see if he's... Well, we have known that his wife has brought the car here. I think he's in Florida doing something. But they didn't see him in Florida, did they? So, I don't know where he is now. Maybe he's here and just hiding. It's possible. I'm here later than normal, so... Or what used to be. When the ship hits the fan, oh my god. The cough can linger like a bad house guest. Yeah, and it's just when I want to cough things up. I really don't like coughs, considering my mom had COPD and that's what she died from. So when the Carrie Ann had her cough after her flu, I was just like, I was not amused with that. It was like, this is not what I'm looking forward to as a child, as a old lady, is having a cough that triggers me from other people having the cough. So so yeah, we're doing here until what time? I don't have a time frame, so I can do an hour today. So then we go home and get ready for tonight. What? Oh, wow. Look at that one. Look how big that puppy is. Pyrenees. A Pyrenees and something. Whoops. Ah. Okay. I lost him. That's got to be a Pyrenees and a Siberian? You think? Possible? Oof. Big puppy. Siberian and Pyrenees, maybe? It had Pyrenees body.
Yeah.
Sometimes the cough is so bad it can turn into William Sloan Coffin. I know that name, but why don't I recognize it? Do it again. Do it again. When I try to explain what he's doing, that's what he's doing. I mean, my voice is getting better, that's for sure. But now my nose is running. It's annoying. I was going to go get my blood work done because I have to see my doctor on Monday. I thought I didn't see her till Wednesday. But when I woke up this morning, I'm like, I don't feel good. So, migraine has plagued me since Thursday, and it feels like it's finally letting up, but it leaves behind actual brain fog. Yes, it does. It took me 3 tries to say fuzzy. There's, I'm sure, doesn't iPhone have the little mic like mine does that you can talk into? I think Muffin does it. So you can speak into your phone instead of trying to type. I think Muffin does it. So you should be able to do that on your iPhone and your Android. All work is blood work for God. Yes, it is. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to wear tonight. And it's like, what am I going to wear for the cold? Should I wear the long wool coat? I'll wear my platform Uggs because nobody sees them because I'm sitting behind a tablecloth. I'm like thinking all of these things just to keep warm in the front because it has a tendency to come in, and if it's cold now where it's like making my oh no, it's actually just I'm having a hot flash. Come here. My face should be really cold. Feel. I'm having a hot flash. I was like, my face is this cold.
That message from Adam had to get approved by a mod.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a V word.
I'm going to wear something black, definitely. Fitty, funny, fuzzy. Okay, so you had 50 funny, fuzzy things. No, really wear something black. I have something black I picked out, but I think I might. The problem is that where I'm taking money. Oh my God, look, we found one. And it's together, and it looks like it might have been washed. Why? Make it go away.
It's glued together.
It's glued badly together. I don't have any. It does, but if it gets what I'm trying to say wrong, I want to launch Siri into the stratosphere. Oh, okay. But it's not funny when you have to put asterisks to say blood. It's like, can't I approve a word? I should be able to approve blood. I am a goth. Oh, look. Tourists. That's how you tell tourists. They're wearing shorts. They're wearing shorts.
Right. Definitely rabbit season.
Yeah, and they're wearing shorter shorts than used to be.
Yeah.
It's not May yet. I wanted to say it's supposed to be spring already. It's like, no, well, technically, yeah, but not really till May.
It's like, what guidebook did they read to tell them to wear that?
How do you know? How would you know? Is it rusting? Is what rusting? Here we go again.
Oh, the Cybertruck.
Oh, the Cybertruck. Ah, thank you. So, no, it actually looked like it had been repaired because the metal on the truck actually looked clean. I've only been to San Francisco once when I was in my 20s. I came home with pneumonia because I packed for Arizona. That's rabbit season, yeah. Oh, I love that. All asterisks. Yeah, figure it out. Is this org where a skateboard dude is in charge? Yes. Hello, Chuck. This is where we call Baby Boo-Foo because it's been rumored that he's going to take over Miscavige's world. And Miscavige is going to retire because he is in his 60s at this point, and maybe he wants to, this is all my opinion, it is for entertainment purposes only, go run off with Cruz somewhere. Have to put that in there. So he is here today. Well, his car is here today. I don't think he is here today because there is a second guy who looks just like him, and we call him maybe Boo-Foo, but is slightly off. I saw the slightly off guy on Thursday. I wasn't here yesterday because it was the first rain in a month, and the freeways are like ice in winter. So, in Akbash? Could that? Dog was an Akbash. What is Akbash? I never heard of an Akbash.
That's he says hi, Foggy.
Oh. Hi, little bro. Okay. That's cool. Hi, Em. Saying hi to Dusty. Dusty's been here a couple of times, and he acts just like my best friend's little brother who chased me around with sticky hands. So he is now my little brother. And he's from Newark, which is 30 miles south. So good. Akbash. I want one of those. He looked really cute. The Pyrenees Siberian. Cher's here. Cher's here.
Okay, I share.
That's it? You can't even hear you saying it. You got to say hi.
Hello, Cher. Is Cher here? I'd like to share.
She called him an Akbash.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Neither have I.
I thought akbash was like a Hungarian dish of some kind.
Ooh, you know what we should get to take home? Some curry. We have rice at home.
And we have naan.
Yes, we do.
Ooh.
Wait, no, that's Vietnamese curry I'm talking about, not the Indian curry. We can go to the Indian curry tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we should get the Vietnamese curry. Ooh. Are you happy,
Just remember,
Cher?
we both have to work, so no, curry farts.
Nothing happens out of me with the Wagovi.
That's true. Okay, all right.
He just said curry fart. I hope somebody actually needs to take that out and just like put it up.
We'll edit that out later.
No, we won't edit
Mom.
it. Hi, Scooter Mom. Cher says I am complete for those driving. Yes, Good Vibes is driving, so I have to tell her all of it. Ooh, LOL, yes. Are you swooping in, Scooter Mom, to say that you're about to go on in 5 minutes?
What were we talking about?
Cricket is still in and out, feeling good, feeling bad, feeling good. So we haven't seen Cricket today or yesterday, so. Oh! That intersection is going to kill.
Man, one of these days.
One of these days, it'll be a slow moving. It'll be an accident, but it'll be like a 20 or 25. Yeah, and I'll be the first one to see. No. Fuzz says, good to see you, Scooter Mom. Feels like it's been a while. Nope, not going on today. Okay. It is too hot in here, or is it just Cher? It's just Cher. Yeah, Cher can die now. We got to get her husband on so I can see what he sounds like. As he's sitting there laughing his butt off at her. What is naan? Sounds like somebody's granny. Yes, it is somebody's granny, but it is also Middle Eastern bread, or as I like to call it, the Middle Eastern version of a tortilla. Actually, Indian version of a tortilla. So, a home bread. That's what a tortilla is, a home bread.
It's bread.
So, yeah, it's bread. It's flattish, it's yummy, it's good. Oh, okay. Yeah, every culture has a flatbread of their own. So far, the only one I don't like is the kosher one. I can't remember what that one is. But yeah, because it's the Bay Area. His coworker, they were talking about Nam the other day. We have a lot of Indian people in Bay Area who are in tech. It's interesting. It's like all of their parents said, go make money in tech or something. So first generations too. But we were they were talking about Nam. Dragon?
Stitch?
No.
No.
He's a dragon.
The dragon? Okay.
Maybe he's a dragon for kids.
A dragon on a Segway or a scooter.
We're near Chinatown.
Yeah, hey, whatever.
Yeah, he could be a dragon for a preschool or something. Papa after my voice. So, him and one of his coworkers were talking about Indian places, because of course they found good Indian places around. What?
You see what Cher said she was doing?
What?
Bottle feeding 2 baby llamas?
Oh my God, woman! I told you you're taking over the world. You know what the blind guy said when someone handed him a piece of matzah? Who wrote it? It's matzah. Right. I don't like matzah. Ugh. Matzah's gross. It's the only thing I don't like. for a cultural bread is matzah. I can even put up with like corn tortillas. Matzah. I'm done. Pet sitting job at the llama show barn. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're saving the world again, Missy. I had 2 Anatolians back in the day, wonderful dogs. I want a Pomsky. I want a Pomsky. A Pomsky would handle all of my problems. I'd get a Pom, I'd get a Husky, I'd get a small dog, and it wouldn't eat the whole world. And all of the men in my world wouldn't bitch about it. Even my dad doesn't want me to have a big dog. The brother doesn't want me to have a big dog. I don't need to worry about it. I would take the dog with me. So, but that's what I want now. I want a Pomsky.
On the street at a green light. Seriously?
Yeah, that's what Ubers do now. Yeah, matzah, Jewish cardboard. Yes. That's the one thing he does. He did know before me. I pretty much taught him how to be Jewish. Because his dad wasn't he was a cultural Jew and not a practicing Jew. That's the way that my first husband put it. Because he wasn't religiously Jewish, he was culturally Jewish. So that's how I found out about holidays and stuff. Because his mother was Jewish. We'd go to temple for high holy days. So, but when I met Papa Cat's dad, that's also I think why Papa Cat's dad fell in love with me, is because I knew about Judaism and could teach his son about it. His dad was a Brooklyn Jew, man. Came from New York, whole 9 yards. So, oh my God, what? Jewish cardboard. My word refers to anything baked and made with wheat as bread. Yeah, I could see that, Clark. I want a Boston Dynamics robot dog. Oh, you mean the Pomsky? I've had a dog. I grew up with a dog. My dog. I had my dog. So, rabbits and bread. No, that's how we got to meet the first husband. Is we went to the menorah lighting in Alameda, and he was there, and it was hilarious. He recognized me first, I think.
Probably.
I think you said someone's staring at you, yeah. And it was my first husband. I moved on this side because the wind is like really cold. So yeah, he knows matzah. You know, everybody knows what tastes like crap in a culture. That's all I have to say. Matzah was just weird. I couldn't. I tried. I tried because you had to for Passover. You know, you have to go through rituals and stuff like that. And I'd eat the matzah like everybody else did, and everybody made the same face. But I don't go out of my way to buy it. We'd make jokes like, can't I just have saltines? And his mom would just look at us like, no. But I'm Catholic. Shush. Things like that. So, but Hanukkah is an interesting holiday. It's from the apocryphal book that is forbidden in Judaism. Hanukkah is? I've never heard that. I've heard one of my fiancés, I have 6, one of my fiancés was Ukrainian, and he said that when he first moved here, it took his parents a couple of years to realize that Hanukkah was an 8 present day and not just one. They would get one present. It wasn't like a Christmas present. It was a present for something to be a practical present. They came here. They see that Hanukkah is like Christmas. He was 10 when they first got here. By the time I met him, his parents had Hanukkah down pat and would bitch in Ukrainian. Ooh. You know, and especially bringing the girl. My aunt used to make round potato dumplings with flour and fresh parsley. You can't duplicate it. It's so good. What nationality is that? Because, if you pounded on those dumplings, they'd be potato pancakes, which would be Swedish. I know those. The Hanukkah story is from the book of Maccabees, which is not in the Jewish Bible. Yeah, we have at least 3 menorahs around the house. My mom loved to give us menorahs. My mom always told me to marry a nice Jewish boy. She just loved saying the phrase, I think. That and my grandmother's best friend was Jewish. My mom was named after my grandmother's best friend. So, we bought one of our own menorahs once. We did too, actually. The one from Target that lit up, that doesn't work, and the lion, the brass lion. The one that's down on the first floor. So, and Mom got you the moose. We have a Hanukkah moose.
Yeah.
It's a moose and his ears are supposed to light up, but of course after a while it doesn't. So we've got a Hanukkah moose too. But yes, no, my mother loved it when I was attached to Jewish men. Yuri would just laugh. That was the Ukrainian one. Just laugh and go, "Your mother's weird." I know. You have no clue? I have a brass monkey. Is it funky monkey? Yes. It is a funky monkey.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'd rather have that one in my head than I've had Bad Romance going through my head now for 3 days. It is what I keep falling asleep to. And I love me, my Gaga. But Bad Romance? Couldn't we have picked something else? So, John Lovitz on SNL as Hanukkah Harry was the best. I don't think we've ever seen him do Hanukkah Harry. No. Yeah, weirdly enough, the years that I was with Jewish men, we weren't watching a lot of television. It was in my 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s. Somebody called it a fetish. I was like, no, it isn't. My mother was hypnotizing me. No, we are not. Well, what is the baboon thing about? Oh, look, now he says he has nothing to do with it. That was yesterday.
Monkey, so.
Back to the baboons. No baboon. Okay, yes, okay, that's what you two were talking about. He brings the kids socks. They are impressed. That's what Russian Jews do. They give them like socks, and that's probably where you got it from. You weren't gonna play with what you got for Hanukkah. Oh yeah, his parents would be like, toys. That's all they ever want, is toys. And I'd think, your mom wasted English on this. And I would just laugh. She thought it was hilarious. No baboons. Oh, no double O's. I am absolutely talking about nothing. And I was worried about yesterday. Yesterday, I totally came up with that damn thing in my mind. I do not know how I pulled that off. So, yeah. I remember why I wasn't doing this side, even though the sandwich board would be gone, is because it also, when they open the door, it shows the video. So, that's not good. If I'm pointed that direction, it's where the TV is. Or the monitor, or whatever the hell you want to call it.
I'm going in either door.
Let's go walk. Let's see if I can walk. I've got to try to get this thing back. I think it's popped out. I've got to get this thing back in before I go see Kitty, because I don't go see my Papillon Hurricane until after I see Kitty.
Oh, for your dirt.
Yeah, for
the
dirt expedition. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to.
Soil.
Huh?
Soil.
Soil. Yes. Supposed to pick up. See, I totally blanked me out when I saw it was raining and I couldn't come here. I also was supposed to get soil because we're help sponsoring a garden that a friend of ours is starting with her next door neighbor. She's got the land, her neighbor's got the thumb. She's like me, she can kill ivy. So, and we said we'd help sponsor it because whatever they grow and don't give out to friends and family, we'll be able to give to our local food bank. And she's definitely expecting it with tomatoes, because tomatoes and zucchini grow like crazy around here. And she's getting a couple more trees. I think the graft, she had to take up the oldest lemon tree they had, and she tried to graft it. I don't think it worked. So yeah, lemons, tangerines, avocados, they all grow like crazy here. So baboon prohibition is not nothing.
Share what baboons say.
Fine chapagna, yes. Would baboons sit? So it's Baby Boofu's car. They're trying to keep it clean, and he's not keeping it clean. The first time we saw this car that we kept going back and forth when it was two different cars, it was ugly. It was dirty. It was ugly. And then they cleaned it up once. And I think it's been getting dirty and ugly since. Let's walk around the block. Ow. And I can't get a hold of the Papillon Hurricane because she's working an event all week, and I'm not going to bug her. Oh, the chair. It's ripped.
I figured sitting would ask about a chair.
Yeah, no, she's in an event, and I'm not going to bug her. She does event management, so if she did Coachella, it'd have been perfect. Oh, look, there's a book sale going on there.
Oh, you're right.
They're architect books. We should look at them later. Where is your random chair in the middle of the sidewalk? It's San Francisco, dear. Cardinal Zucchini is on track to be the next pope. Well, remember, Carrie Ann said one of the ones we wanted was the Filipino pope. We didn't want the African popes. She had good. She was right. So, and she could look at it as a someone without skin in the game and could look at it logically. Even though I'm an ex, it's still, you can't help it. It's like cooties. Why is there a random chair? Okay, that's why, because San Francisco. We do have a habit of leaving things just laying in the street, and if nobody's touched them, if there's nothing on them, people take them. Perfectly good couches. If a place like this was done, a regular store done, all the leftovers go out in the street and people take them. I know people who have furnished their houses with the street during the end of year at college.
Yeah.
When you move out, because you get like 6 people in one.
Who needs a chair? Who needs a sofa? Yeah,
you get like 6 people in a Victorian flat because it has enough rooms for 6 people. All have their own room, so.
He's got the right idea. We need a young pope, but that can't happen.
Well, the Filipino guy, I think it's 65. That's the closest I think we're going to get. He's going to be, like I said, he's going to be conservative. Francis only had $100 when he died.
That's right.
That's not Jesuit.
Yeah, he got things donated to him, and he gave him all the charity.
He pissed him off. Well, Benedict had his Gucci shoes.
Did he?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Let's see. Big donation, free car wash. Okay, my mom makes a delicious zucchini bread none of us can replicate. Ooh, we have a zucchini festival in Hayward. So, yeah, we get some homemade zucchini bread there when we go. So, this is the Vietnamese place we're going to get our curry at. Let's see. I just want the Pope who's youngest. You can't. Okay. You know how the zebras are, right?
Someone just went out, I think.
I can't chase them.
Could be wrong.
You know the zebras are the ones who voted for the orange balloon? No. I want them to be our age. Honestly. So at least there's half of a chance. What kind of solar oven do you have a solar oven, Cher? Oh, wow. Zucchini also grows great in the heart of the San Joaquin Valley. Yes, it does, Clark. Everything grows great there. Do you just go raid patches overnight and get all your veggies? Bet you the teenagers did. Hubby built it out of an old wheelchair and an air conditioning duct. Wow. That's cool. See, yeah, I can't... You really can't see the sign. I wanted to put the sign up. Well, I'll show the menu. Because it's really good. We were surprised. And we keep forgetting to come back here because I don't need food anymore. So, that's the name of it. Solves or Sides. So, isn't that cool? It doesn't cost a fortune either. Not for here, it doesn't. Oh, that's also why we like it. For this area, hell, San Francisco, you can get food for 2 people for probably under $30 here. Yeah, I don't think it's pretty cheap. So, ow, God, my leg's out. I must have twirled on it. It's popped out of the socket. Yeah, we get a young, super conservative pope. He'll be around for a long time. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't want someone that young, and then because that's what they're going to want is a super conservative pope. They didn't like the fact that Francis was Francis. They knew the minute he picked that name, they were fucked. So, young pope lasts forever. Yep. Please hit the like button, people. I cook in my solar oven every day the sun's out. It's so easy. You need to take video of that. Do a cooking class with that. That sounds like it's so cool. You get a young pope, you might get the young pope. No, Cher, seriously, if you don't like being on camera, just put it on what you're doing and talk. It's like, that's technically what I was doing.
I wonder what the film is.
It is a film. I was right.
Oh. Bob Industries. So what's it? Monday,
oh,
Tuesday,
crap.
Wednesday?
I have to come here now on Monday.
That's the next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
I'll keep the mods up to date about what time I'll be here, but I've got to be here for at least...
See, that means it'll be busy. You don't have to worry about being here by yourself.
Right, that's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell Kitty I'll go... give me whatever she needs to give me and I'll go do it tomorrow or something. Because she's not going to be amused that I didn't get my goth work done.
I've got to schedule mine like a month in advance next time. So it's on this street.
It's on that street too.
And yeah, so these 2 streets. Neat.
Takeout for 2 around $30. Wow, that's expensive here. Yes, and that's why unfortunately once you leave San Francisco you can never come back. Or the Bay Area. At least a picture of the solar oven because I can't wrap my head around it. I have ideas of what solar oven could be, but that's probably because of my culture or my heritage. Can't crock pot, you can solar cook, no electricity in the solar. Oh, you subbed! I thought you were subbed. Why do you have that face? Okay, take a picture tomorrow. I think it'd be so cool though if you like did a channel. You don't have to show your face. You know, you've seen me. I mean, if I really, really, really didn't want to show my face, I'd be on the waterfront a lot doing them because I have finally warmed up to at least I don't look as hideous as I did my head on a camera. Head on camera. So I can deal with it. But weirdly enough, people like to look at stuff. You know, it's like, it's great that you talk to them and your head's in the camera and whatever. But they like to look at stuff. That's why I have no problem just sort of moving it around, seeing what the world's going on, you know. Oh, look, they still haven't cleaned them. Or fixed them. That's going to be interesting. That does not look healthy now. That does not look good.
Oh, the peeling paint?
Yeah, and the rust. No baby llama drama. Oh my god. Yes, I would pick some baby llamas too. Yeah, see, you can do shorts, and just, or even do them on TikTok and not tell anybody but us, and then wind up being in a algorithm, and you have a 2 million watcher TikTok. Oh. Yes, thank you for the subsidy. You just left. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I thought you had been. I picture Cher just sewing up her hog-gored leg. Yep, keeping an eye on that solar oven, admiring her new alligator boots. See, Cher, you're getting a cult and you don't even want to. But yeah, not that interesting. My leg still hurts. But you sound that interesting. Hey, if you can write, you can make a Truman Show. You just sound that interesting. You knew what that dog was, Missy. We didn't know what that dog was, and we were there. Oh God, look at this. Papa Cat's looking. You're like staring at that door, waiting for somebody to come out.
No, waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, he's staring at the door intently, waiting for something to happen, and it's like, well, the one good thing that might happen out of this is we may find out why I can't run. I have not been able to run since 2010. Like the energy would get out of my legs, and the last time I tried running was when we were trying to run across the street at Folsom Street Fair, and my legs wouldn't do it. So obviously there's some kind of nerve thing going on somewhere. So now that's too funny, Fuzz. No, it is. It's real. I have a client with 2 of those dogs. Only reason I knew. See, but you knew. Think about it. I got to talk through this. I don't know. It's not our language, but it's got to be copyrighted. So, do you know what language that's in? It's in a language. I don't recognize it though. Could it be Korean?
That would be me.
Yeah. I wonder.
Find out.
Oh no, actually, it sounds like I can't let you guys hear it running on OT. So I don't know what it is. So because the society sociology Scientology has no problem like dinging me immediately. It's amazing how fast I ding. Korean maybe? Korean?
Could be.
He's staring. Didn't they come this way?
They came.
Yeah.
Yeah. I suspected.
Why did you say something?
Wearing like a.
You should have just pointed.
Yeah.
Husband is very cute.
If you're wearing, black sweater and black pants and you're not carrying anything, you're probably inside that.
Well, thank you for telling me that.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Yeah, the Korean gospel reggae. Okay.
Don't you want to see if you can have a tart? Did you want to go look before it's too late?
Sure. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Didn't you break my marmalade?
Huh?
Can you break my marmalade?
No, it's still safe.
Okay. I got a marmalade from Nico that's grapefruit and bergamot. Don't ask. It may seem weird, but it's always good. That's English. That was not English. It's dance hall sounds like. It wasn't English. My brain does English very well. Because where I grew up, I actually do accents very well. I was transcribing for a while on Amazon for colleges that had professors with heavy accents. So I stopped for something. Oh, I think it was COVID. I had to go help a friend pass away. So he got his cancer advanced when COVID started. So by the time I got back, everybody who could ran with it. So I could transcribe because of that was one of the things I used to do for the VP. So marmalade and bergamot. For some reason, I think it's a dog named Marmalade in this like cartoon with a mom with a hamburger giving it to the little kid next to you. Why are you making me laugh? Did You Break My Marmalade? The new self-help book. Annie Taylor Hackenbush. Well, we have tile floors, and we're old. It's the only way to put it. I have runners in the kitchen. It is a huge island that's got a granite top on it, and the things, but big tile, the Mediterranean tile on the ground, and I think we actually broke a Corelle dish on it, if I remember right. I think we actually broke even a Corelle Hello Kitty plate. And we're like, well, we have 8 more. So, but yeah, that's how like stiff that ground is. You don't break Corelle. Didn't you break?
Things I broke.
Huh?
Things I broke in the kitchen.
Yeah. I was trying to explain because you saw Adam's. Didn't you break my marmalade? Yeah. I was trying to explain something broke the other day, and I thought it was the marmalade, and because of the tile. If I could put some kind of like acrylic paint that would make it slightly fluffy so it wouldn't break. No, the tile doesn't crack either. That tile is easily probably an inch thick.
Oh, the kitchen?
Yeah. So, yeah, things we didn't realize.
Nah.
Okay. Things we didn't realize when we got the house. Tile. Nice, expensive tile. It was ugly. Didn't know it'd be pretty.
8 months for sitting on the fence.
Oh my God. Look at you. You're trying to prove it. Oh, I love it. Humming Lady Marmalade, watch y'all chat. Now I'm going to make him play it on the way home.
Oh, here we go. Now they're all doing it.
Huh?
Now they're all doing it.
Oh my God. Oh, Scooter Ball 3 months. Yay!
Scooter Ball. Yeah. None of us are following what we're saying here.
I don't follow what I'm saying here. Part of the reason I come here is it makes me happy. That's why I was bummed when it was raining. When I could hear the gutters, I was like, nah, that's all in my head. And then the minute, once he asks me for here to go, and I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Damn. So today he goes, in or out? And I'm like, out of the car. Because he goes, we'll be here either way. And I'm like, we'll be out of the car.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, if we make it into the city, that's half the battle.
Did you hear about the Trader Joe's tote thing? It's become some weird ass like Hello Kitty or Nike thing that Trader Joe's is doing. People are going bonkers and like practically fighting for the tote bags, reselling them on eBay.
Oh my God, is that a bomb scheme?
I think it is. Oh my God. See, I need one. Look at it. Look at how cute it is. That's a Pomsky. And that's the reason we live where we live. Because we were walking around the commune, and one of the neighbors, Pomsky's 4-month-old pup, squeezed out of the drain on the patio. And I caught her. Her name was Bella. Unfortunately, they moved. And so I didn't get to see her very often. But yeah, Bella was responsible for us moving to where we were because we figured we had been blessed by puppies. That's a Pomsky. Oh, I want a Pomsky. I want a Pomsky. I don't know how hard it's going to be to find a Pomsky. I got to go through Pomsky rescues. You remember for 8 months, just here for the giggles. Of course you are, Fez. As a former 30-year groomer, that dog makes my hands ache. Remember, I have a brushing fetish. I have a Norwegian that's 8 years old that has never had a real mat. So Hobag gets brushed a lot. And her double-coated tabby sister gets brushed about every other day now, because now she knows if I nuzzle her, we're brushing. She'll get off the tree, come around, and I can even brush her from the rocker, and then she'll get brushed. And she even lets me do her tummy. Now that's some good times. All my cats have been brushed, all my dogs too, so Noam Chomsky to Pomsky. Puppy Chow Bella. I had an aunt who was a groomer. I wanted the other real dog I wanted in the world, Husky. I knew I'd never really get one, but I wanted a standard poodle because she had a standard poodle, Victoria. Victoria loved me. So all the bad things I heard about standards, I'm like, Victoria loved me. I never saw anything. So yeah, I need to go find a Pomsky rescue. I'm sure people get them and, you know, the typical, oh, this was a mistake. Like, I'll take a rescue. We don't even see no Chanel cans here. Norwegian forest cat. Nothing but a big ball of puff. I call her my New York snowball because she's white with a saddle of like brown tabby and brown big spots. So, oh, look. It's springtime, isn't it? Looks like all of those springtime cuts are coming in. Oh, I thought you meant a dog. No. I mean a cat. I'm sure there are Norwegian elk hounds around here. You can eat in San Francisco. Everybody's got to have some kind of fancy frou-frou dog. So that's why I wasn't surprised I saw the Pomsky. But yeah, if we get a Pomsky, it'll be a girl. Yeah, think of it that way. If we get a small dog, it'll be a girl. Only a big dog will be a boy. So he doesn't like boys in his house. That's why all our cats have been girls. Oh, and everybody should go check out No Face and see how his kittens are doing. Because he had kittens 4 days ago now?
What?
No Face.
A couple of days ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Just check in and see how they're doing.
He was on last night, but we were going to bed.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to like smile and clap.
Like,
And
no kittens and no Pope's funeral.
yeah, no kittens, no Pope's funeral, and no Omen. Omen makes me laugh like crazy. My Boston Dynamics dogs speak all languages. Oh, you know, I've got to look one of those up on the way home now. Italian Greyhounds. Oh my God. They're so fragile though. To me, they look so fragile. I'd be afraid of Birdie, like, you know, trying to pounce and breaking it. So, and if I had a Pomsky, I wouldn't have to get a bigger car.
Oh shit. All these things I hadn't counted on.
Yeah, all these things he hadn't counted on.
Oh, hi, Kathy Scoggins.
Hi, Kathy Scoggins. I saw you yesterday, or was it this morning? I flew by Antics this morning. And they were knitting. Were you on there? I can't remember where I saw you then. Yeah, I flew by Antics this morning, and they were, her and 2 other people were knitting. Sort of meditative. It's like, yeah, KA needs to start doing some, you know, knitting or crocheting or something. It's a good place to park. Maybe I'll start doing that. They're not fragile, they're spicy. Well, we had a bunch of them around here because of the dog races. When they were outlawed here, I think in the 80s, and then Oregon, they were bringing them down here. I guess people didn't want them in Oregon. So we had a lot of dog races, dog racers. So yours is named Humphrey? You have a greyhound named Humphrey? That is so cute. And why is he named Humphrey? As in Bogart?
Just looking.
He wants action. Papa Cat wants action. He keeps coming over this side to look. I know, that's why I keep moving too, because it's cold. Poor Prius. It's all broken in the front. I know. Oh, look, it's my car. See, if I get a Husky,
right behind us.
if I get a Husky, I can have a Mercedes Jeep. I already know what's going to happen when the monster breaks down. We're going to go to the Mercedes dealer, Northern California, put together everything. Where we used to live, they tore down a strip mall and built a Mercedes, like the whole 9 yards. They do everything from sell cars to fix 18-wheeler cabs. So figured there would be something there that would be used that I would like. So you having a lot of streams today. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay, let me see. Gotta go back. Humphrey, because he has a close relationship to a Blues Clues bear named Duffy. Ah, maybe it's Humphrey from Yes Minister? Yes Minister? I hope. Nope, Papa Cat doesn't know. Explain, Adam. You have to have the proper vehicle accessory for your dog. Yes. And with the way that Louis Vuitton is going, they're getting in a lot of trouble. I may will find some of that vintage luggage. Because these people don't know any different. They're into the name. I want the old stuff. I want the luggage. That, the people who kept that luggage and the dog carrier. I get one. I can get a dog carrier. I hope. Can't be new. They don't make new. I was doing the booty dance when I said dog carrier. Yes, I have to have all the right accessories for my animals. I've got Hello Kitty kennels for the girls. Okay, I have 2. We've never shown them.
The kennels?
Yeah.
To these?
Yeah.
No?
We take the girls to the vet.
We don't stream from home.
Oh my God. Yes, we don't stream from home. I have a blue one and a pink one. I got them, God knows how long ago, at a Sanrio store. Hell, I think it was a Sanrio store in South City. So it was next to the manufacturer at the time. And we've had them now for easily 15 years, and I keep them in as good a condition as I can keep them. And everybody always goes, "Where'd you get those?" I'm like, "Oh, I got these a long time ago." So Humphrey, yes. Yes, Mister is a British sitcom. Oh, okay. Scooter Fry for the Dignity. You guys are all over the place. So, we have that in blue too. So, people are just beyond amazed. And then I show them the tattoo, and then they are sort of like, oh. But yeah, I got that from the warehouse. The warehouse used to be in South City. And then they moved it to LA. But they had a store there. And it was the closest one because the guy who ran all of the stores in the country. Oh my God.
And over there.
Yeah, I know. Oh, look at all this. The guy who had all of the stores in the United States got mad at Sanrio and closed them. He's so cute. Oh my God. Okay, now we got this one.
Fab Daddy's here.
Hi, Fab Daddy. So yes, so that's why there are very, very, very few Sanrio stores right now. One guy owned the franchise in the United States. Sanrio ticked him off and he said, bye, F you. So, but there is now a stationery store with Sanrio in San Jose that I keep forgetting about. Poor Papa Cat. That I just remembered.
What?
The Sanrio store in San Jose.
We don't go down there.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we
Too
do.
far away.
Yeah, we should have done. I'm the puppy cam expert. Yes, I am. Which one looked like an otter hound? The short one that I thought was like a Joe Cocker. I've always called him that because it's from my teenage years, because Cocker Spaniels can have epilepsy. One of my friends' parents had a blonde Cocker that had epilepsy. So when he went on Saturday Night Live, we just called him that afterwards. So, goodbye, kitty. Oh, the last one looked like an otter hound. He looked like a doodle something. Could he have been a doodle hound? He had the hair. Are they even allergenic anymore? Somebody said they're not allergenic anymore because they've been so badly bred. Which I'm not surprised. So it did look like an otter hound. I haven't seen one of those here. So, okay, we're done, guys. It's been an hour. I have to hobble back home and try to figure out what or how. No, I think I found a chair last time that worked, so I just have to get it again. Because I have to sit on a bar stool at a bar table for, luckily enough, it's not as long as Mondays. So it's good, the good part. So we love you too, Cher. So, okay, guys, don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to sub if you're just lurking. Don't forget to become a member if you've been subbed. And then hide the rest of your money in your mattress because the world hasn't fallen apart enough yet. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Ciao, Bellins.